parece.
We've had the warmest reception that anyone could ever want, so we've been very well taken care of from the time we touched down until all of this happens.
So he gets to teach this year, and I just feel like it's so great to be a part of such a great collaboration of artists.
Absolutely, Jose just brought us back, and honestly, he's been doing an incredible job putting this gala together, and it's so fantastic because we're also all dancers, we're all friends, but we're all passionate, and it's a pleasure. So obviously we're back. I think this gala brings up so many dancers from all over the world, and it brings up a lot of diversity for the young generation to be able to see all the styles. I mean, each one of them, from the Royal Ballet and National Ballet Canada, we develop a style proper to those countries of the training. And I think to be able to give that back, at a high potential in this level of gala, back to the kids, I think it's a great experience for them.
Can't remember seeing many galas in Brazil when I was little, so the exposure to them, to a young dancer, is fantastic, especially if the gala has enough weight, with dancers from Royal Ballet, for instance, like here, American Ballet Theatre, and Joffrey and Stuttgart, and it's wonderful to see such variety, that you wouldn't necessarily get if just a single company came and perform their own work. What I've seen that the students are so enthusiastic to just even be next to somebody that they've been watching on YouTube, or they've been watching on on their computer, on their phone. So it's you can feel their certain enthusiasm about it, and it's going to be nice to dance for them.
It's events like these that create this magic of opportunities, because it's the young people that are dreaming to live the lives that we're living now, and it's us basically exchanging with other colleagues from around the world.
It's very enjoyable because these dancers I dance with on stage are most of the time I have met them before many times, and we're friends, and it's like meeting old friends in a sense. And at the same time, it's also introducing yourself to an audience which has not seen you probably perform before.
I personally love coming to Mexico because I have a lot of people who love me here and who enjoy my dancing, and for me it's always a pleasure to dance somewhere where I'm welcomed. I think for me, I remember as a kid it was really important to see dances not just from my home, but people who would come, and I saw dancers that danced differently, had different styles, and it was really important for me to choose how I wanted to dance, what I wanted to be like.
Cada bailarín que está aquí es un principal de su propia compañía, entonces es el elite del elite, ¿no? Y todos juntos. Normalmente eres la cabeza con otros bailarines de una compañía, pero aquí somos todos el top. Para la gente que viene a vernos, pues yo creo que es igual, ¿no? Es una oportunidad de ver lo mejor de lo mejor que hay, ver un repertorio muy variado, que ves de diferentes coreógrafos que están ahora de moda, clásicos, tienes un poco de todo. O sea, que si eres una persona que no vas al ballet mucho, es una buena oportunidad de ver un poquito de todo y ver qué es lo que más te gusta.
Todos tenemos una emoción, no se puede decir nervio porque el nervio a veces te bloquea, ¿no? Pero es como una emoción de ya estar ahí. Dependiendo también de lo que esté bailando, yo necesito como concentrarme un poquito en el personaje a lo mejor que voy a interpretar, si es un neoclásico a lo mejor el tipo de movimiento que tengo que hacer, si es un clásico también tratar de estar como muy compacta, muy concentrada y enfocada en el papel que voy a interpretar. pero ya estando en el escenario es disfrutar, o sea, ahora sí que tratar de disfrutar al máximo lo que estemos bailando, lo que estoy bailando, pues para que el público también pueda recibir esa sensación.
What did make me go to dance? It was the love of the movement, and also it was a place that people wanted me. I became a dancer in a not very traditional way. I started a little late. I started 14, and I was a hip hop dancer before I started studying ballet, contemporary jazz, and all that. Dance has been something that not just became a job, but a way of life. A way of having a better life. And my mom and dad were separating, my life was kind of going through a difficult patch, and actually dance wants me. So, and then I took that opportunity, and here I am, having 21 years later.
I think that the arts really enrich young people's lives, and they learn a lot of important life lessons, and about discipline and structure and rigor that it takes to become a dancer, and when you actually stick to that, and regardless of if you dance or not, you will come out a more productive human being.
Ever since I was a little girl, I remember, having a play tutu and telling my mom, I want to be a ballerina, and sort of as I grew, it's true though, sort of as I grew, it became my great passion, and it takes discipline, it's true, it takes discipline, and playing in a garden with other kids had to wait, but I was more than happy to do it. I don't know, it's something inside me that was really, really passionate about it. And to this day, it's my discipline, it's my love, it's what I do, it's what I love.
Well, my sister used to dance, and I remember my parents had a lot of parties at home, and music was always on. I remember listening to music all the time. And therefore dancing all the time. My parents used to entertain quite a bit. And so I think it was always around my house and around my family. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with dance. I think it actually just chose me. I didn't really choose to dance. I think it's just in my blood, and it's part of who I am.
It represents the flow of life, and just, it's very ephemeral. When we perform for that moment, and it never comes back. So I'm trying to give the best I can, and for me, performing and dancing is giving. So my mother started training me at the age of 9, and she trained me ever since, till the age of 19, so 10 years. Without my parents, I think I would not be a dancer.
No sé, es natural, es algo que me sale más natural que hablar.
Lo que a mí me atrae más de bailar es el poder llegar en ese momento que es un poquito como casi de meditación, ¿no? Que nada, el mundo desaparece alrededor tuyo, pero fue curioso porque cuando empecé a bailar la verdad que no encontraba esa sensación por ningún lado, y no fue amor a primera vista, fue algo que fue naciendo en mí poco a poco, y yo creo que no fue hasta que tuve 12 años que realmente me di cuenta que era lo que yo quería hacer, ¿no?
I guess when I'm on stage I feel normal, and when I dance, when I work, I feel right, and when I don't, I'm a different person. I just really wanted to do it, whether other people liked me or not. I knew I wanted to dance. If you want to do something, if you really wish for something, it will happen. I believe in that. So if you really, really want something, eventually it happens.